The views and opinions expressed on this channel are those of this channel and are for entertainment purposes only. Do not try this at home. And don't whine in the comments when you don't like.
Cameshiareviews.
Hey, it's me, your girl Cynthia Bailey, and I've been hanging out with your girl, the queen of reality TV.
You know, sometimes when people try you or when people say things about you or your character, a lot of times say things that literally don't have no clue what goes on or my connections or how things just kind of happen. But today was a nice day because it reminded me of just the things that happened to me. And that's because of the circle I'm in. That's because of, people around me and stuff like that, and just the energy that I give. But I had a great conversation with two young ladies today. It was very productive. And I want to shout out to them. Dina was on here. Jamila was on here from she came as Clave's ex today. Intelligent, said what she had to say, right? So I want to say shout out to her. Shout out to Dina, the receipt queen, period. Okay. But I'm back again, yes. I think I've been live, what, 3 times, 4 times today? I don't know. It's been a while since I've done this. But I just got off the phone with another nice young lady. Very astute. You can tell. Hey, it's phone. But still. We'll call her Corn. This is the name they were using. That's her name, Corn. Okay. Pretty much, this has been his girl. This has been his girlfriend. This has been the one when the show was filming, the whole thing. Okay. She spoke up about Jamila. She said what she said on the show and even on here today was 100% correct. Because she said when she was dating Clave and he was trying to, get them to talk, get to know each other or whatever, she was like, I'm not even for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to talk to her. I don't know her from a can of paint. But once they did get to know each other, they talked often, almost pretty much every day. They became cool. So what Jamila was saying, she kind of made reference to that. Okay. So I just wanted to say that. All right. Um Tatiana and Clave are fake. And this is what I've been told, right? They weren't together. It was a excuse me, similar situation as Jamila with the Glamour show, Glamour magazine. They've done other reality shows together, like Are You My Cousin, My Brother, whatever it was. I'm sorry, I don't have the exact names. But they're not really. They're just best friends. So Clave and Tatiana, it was the same thing. They weren't dating. Tatiana knew about Jamila and they met face to face, but she knew about Jamila. She even knew of the ex Corn that I was talking to today. So much so that while he is packing and getting ready to go to the show, he has Tatiana on speaker or however it was, but she was able to, he was like, let me introduce you to, you know what I'm saying? Because we're going to go on the show and act like we're long distance relationship or whatever. And see, this is the thing about it. Everybody wants to blame production for everything. Somebody's behind the scene. Wait, hold on. Some of these behind the scenes stuff are being done without production even knowing what's going on. All they know is they're casting some people for whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think that for Clay, this is a business, and this is not a judgment. Let me first say that it's not. If you have friends or girlfriends who are your friends, and if there's a reality show where it's about dating, and you are a person that goes on these shows quite often, and you need a female to be your girlfriend or whatever, because as Jamila said earlier with the Glamour magazine situation, she stepped in, even though that's her best friend, because the other girls couldn't do it. So that's how that happened. Okay. So why would it be so far from removed the fact that him and Tatiana did the same thing? Instead of doing these little small little shows, boom, I'm on network. And it's somebody I could film with for however many weeks it is to get the bag. And also, if you remember, Tatiana made the comment. I posted that today where she said she was checked out or removed or whatever once the best friend was there, but she was trying to stay for the rest of the season for the bag. Okay. Now, I'm not completely done yet, mind you. Okay. So, that's my dog. He's snoring so loud. I thought he was in here with me. So, like I said, Tatiana knew about Jamila. She also knew about his girlfriend. The one thing I forgot to ask about is the baby. Did she know about the baby beforehand? I forgot to ask that. I don't know if Tatiana knew, but again, if you are meeting or formally meeting on the phone, his current girlfriend the night before you get on the plane or drive or however you get there, packing the bags, how'd you not know about the baby? But I got a kicker for you guys. I got one more thing to say.
Bombs at sea. Defusing bomb now. Get out of there. It's gonna blow.
So it was also revealed that she is expecting a baby. The baby is due in October. She found out in February. So that means while they're filming, she's pregnant. Oh, yes, you heard me. You heard me very, very clear. So that's a total of 4 kids, because not only is she pregnant, she's pregnant with twins. And I'm not judging even Clave, you're as far as having, children, because I mean, if it wasn't twins, it'd be just 3 kids, but because it's twins, it's 4 children. But and even the fact that you have different females that you can use to get on reality shows and different things, not judging that either. But I guess the lies seems to be catching up with him. And then I think he lied to the wrong person. And that's why this is probably happening, unfortunately. Um, if you are just joining just now, to recap, I spoke to his ex-girlfriend. Tatiana and Clave, allegedly, were fake, just like Jamila was acting like a fake ex-girlfriend on the Glamour magazine special, that the audio I played earlier, but it's a YouTube video or whatever it is. That she knew about the girlfriend because she got introduced to her, Tatiana, and her, they spoke on the phone the night before Clave went to film the show. She also said she knew about Jamila because her and Jamila talk every day. They cool. And she's expecting a child that is due in October. All right, y'all. That is all that I have for today. Cameshiareviews. is done for today. Y'all take it and do whatever y'all want to do with it. Peace. One thing I want you guys to know, and that nothing that will never change about this, I am the queen of reality TV. Don't get it twisted and don't doubt it. It is.